and welcome to Anne's Family Recipe. Today I'm making the most incredible Toffee Blondies. This recipe is from my beautiful friend Rachel. We've known each other since we joined the same a cappella group our freshman year at the University of Pittsburgh. Shout out to the Pitt Pendulums. And we were roommates in college junior and senior year, and we've been friends ever since. And this is one of those recipes that I think she only made for me once, but I will never forget it. I've had it in my arsenal of the best baked goods that I can offer for years now, and I'm so excited to share it with you today. So if I was out to eat at dinner and then I was brought the dessert menu, I would always choose like a caramely butterscotch based dessert over anything else. That's just one of my favorite sweet flavors. And if you've been following me for a while, you might know that I don't have just one sweet tooth, I have all sweet teeth. I love dessert so much, especially baking. So I am really excited to share these Toffee Blondies. I'm starting by putting together my mix-ins for the blondie batter. So this is gonna serve not only as the inside, but also the topping for these delicious treats. So I'm taking a cup of slivered almonds. You could use almonds in any form. If you have whole almonds, just make sure that they're unsalted and you can just chop them up. Then I have a cup of butterscotch chips and 1 cup of toffee bits. The recipe doesn't specifically call for chocolate-covered toffee bits, but that's all my grocery store carries. So if you can find plain toffee bits, that'll work great. And if you want to try the chocolate-covered ones, I mean, chocolate doesn't hurt anything, so throw those in there too. I toss these all together in a little bowl and then set it aside for later. Next, I'm whisking together my dry ingredients in a medium-sized mixing bowl. So I have 1 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour, next, I'm adding a teaspoon of baking powder and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Then I whisk these ingredients together and set this aside. For the wet ingredients, I'm starting with unsalted butter. And in case you didn't know, there are some basic measurements written on the side. For this recipe, I need 2/3 of a cup. To that, I'm adding a 1.5 cups of light brown sugar. And I think I already mentioned, but these are gonna be sweet. And I'm using my electric hand mixer to combine these until they're light and fluffy. Next, I'm adding 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract along with 2 eggs that are room temperature. This just helps everything combine together more easily. And then I mixed that all together until everything was combined. I added my dry ingredients into the wet and mixed those all together. Lastly, I added 3/4 of my toppings mixture, so the almonds, butterscotch chips, and little toffee bits, and I used a rubber spatula to thoroughly mix those in. I greased my 9 by 13 inch glass baking dish with a little bit of baking spray, and then I added in all of the blondie mixture and spread it out evenly in the bottom of the pan. These bake at 350 degrees for 20 minutes. Then you pull them out of the oven and sprinkle the remaining toppings all over the top. Then they'll go back into that 350 degree oven for just another like 10 to 15 minutes. Definitely keep your eyes on them. You don't want to overcook them, and you will see that I actually took mine just a couple minutes too far. I was playing outside with my kids and my timer didn't go off on my phone, so I made it in just a few minutes too late. But they were still incredible. They were gooey and rich, had that caramely, buttery flavor to them. I love it. Plus they have great texture too. That's why I like choosing the slivered almonds, because you get kind of the chewy crunch from those and then that hard crunch from the toffee. It's just a great combination. And I have found that the best way to serve these is warm with a scoop of vanilla ice cream. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you liked my friend Rachel's Toffee Blondie recipe. They are so, so good. Thank you so much for joining me here in my kitchen, and I'll see you again soon with another family recipe.